We had the ranch for 15 years and raised cattle. We were organic hay growers. And we just sold our cattle at auction and that kind of thing.
In the beginning, we really didn't know what we were going to do. We raised the cattle and then we went, oops, we forgot what we're going to do with all this now. And that's what happened. It evolved into where we are today, because there are so many avenues that you can pursue. But we felt for us, because of how we look at it as being more of a mission, that the farmers market, direct to the people, where we could tell the story, was the most important way to go. And that's ultimately how it ended up.
Primarily, what we use are heritage breeds. In our pigs, we raise Berkshire, Hampshire, and Yorkshire, and crosses of all of those three. And then there's heritage breeds of cattle, and the Belted Galloway being one of them. They are an original Scottish breed. They were bred to be able to take extreme weathers. The Belted Galloway we're using to infuse with our Black Angus and our Red Angus, and we have Herefords and Charolais, and we have crosses of all those. A crossbred cow is the best genetics of raising the grass-fed beef, because what happens is if you take a Belted Galloway and you breed it to a Black Angus, you're taking all the best traits from both breeds, and you're ending up with actually a better copy of those genetics, because they just infuse the best of both worlds. And so that's what we're trying to do by breeding these English bred cattle and having the best of the grass-fed beef that their genetics can provide for you. One of the things that we do that is so different from really just about anybody in Arizona is that we grow barley sprouts. We sprout the barley in 6 days. It goes from seed to feed in 6 days. The beauty of it is that it gives the meat a great texture and a really good taste. And I do believe that that's why our meat is so red, is because the animals are eating this live feed that they get every single day of their lives. Their diet is consistent every single day of their lives.
Our typical customer would be, it's multifaceted. First, at the farmers market, they can range from young families just having children, professionals, or senior citizens. It runs the gambit, it really does. We also serve to restaurants in the Tucson area, and there I think again it runs the gamut of all ages and groups of people. What the typical person is that buys from us is one who has made that life decision. I want to eat better, I want to do something that's organic, or I have a feeling for animals and I have a certain way I expect them to be raised. Those three things are the most typical thing in our clientele that we find out there in the marketplace. If I could say, what is that typical client like?
For the most part, the living conditions on our animals is really good. There are times when they have to be in smaller areas because we have such a predator problem here, but their living conditions are very good. They have a lot of space. Most of the time they're roaming around. They're happy, they're well kept. Everything's clean and neat for the animals and safe. And that's really critical, is the safety of the animals. Our role in the food system is to provide to people who want a better quality of life through food. It's to provide them with a product that is healthy, but yet is very tasteful. So we're going for two things here. We're going for quality in health reasons and quality in taste. And we believe we've hit that niche. We've been able to give people the really good tasting beef and pork, but yet it's really good for them. And I think that's what has been lacking. That's the niche that we as farmers and ranchers are trying to give to people, is a good quality product that they want to eat. We are Starbar Farm and Ranch.
And we are local first, Arizona.